Hello, it's Brian here behind the camera with my friend and Eric.
Hello, I'm Eric.
And today I asked him to talk about a few records from his collection. I gave him a couple criteria. I said to pick various formats that you have that you like instead of what he listens to the most. And we're just gonna try to do this. He's just gonna list some of his choices and just notice his hat and the colors.
That's right. I forgot, we're in Germany right now. This is my little flat in Germany, Goslar, Germany. I guess I can take this off. I just bought it today. Gotta show it off a bit. Not quite my style, but I like it.
It's for a costume though, so.
That's right, it's part of my Halloween costume. So I can start without further ado. I'm gonna start small. Good to start small. I've got a couple 7 inches here. Got 7 inches, 10 inches, and 12 inches. 7 inches are more than most often singles. 1 or 2 songs, 1 song on the A side, a nice B side. This has a great B side called Annex. But the A side is the classic Enola Gay by OMD, Orchestral Maneuvers in the Dark.
Right.
Very long and ridiculous name, but they're known by OMD as well. This is a classic single, one of their earliest works, very amazing synth pop masterpiece. Very dark and brooding, but also bright and bubbly at the same time, which they're pretty good at doing. I'm interested in this for a bunch of different reasons. I love the band. They're probably my favorite band to collect records from. Most of their singles, most of their albums. Just really fun stuff. It's nice because they often have different sleeves, same exact songs, nothing different about it, same B-side, but just different jackets. And you might recognize the name Enola Gay. It's become a little bit notorious for being the name of the bomb that was dropped on Hiroshima. And I'm quite interested in that whole travesty, so it kind of double connects with me.
Mm-hmm.
But Enola Gay was also the name of the pilot's mother.
Right.
So it was his
That's
mother,
crazy.
And then they named it. They named the bomb that. A little bit crazy.
That's dark, yeah. I just heard that now.
Yeah. Not sure if she was still living when it happened, but
Yeah.
I bet she might have mixed feelings.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's a real classic. They still play it in their set list to this day. Brilliant music. I love this. And I love singles. Just 3 minutes and it's finished. So I've got these ones. These are 10 inches. They're pretty much, often they're just big singles, maybe an extended version or a couple extra B-sides. But these ones are both EPs actually. So these are both from Scottish acts. First one here is Lightships, which some of you pop fans might know because the guy Gerard Love was also in Teenage Fan Club.
Mm-hmm.
He was still in the band at this time, and he made one more album with them, but then he left. But it's similar, but it's more atmospheric, more flutes, some strings and horns on there. Really beautiful music, really calming, and a lot of major chords and really interesting kind of jazzy structure sometimes. So you can expect the same brilliance, but definitely it's different. And it's, for me, it kind of affects me a little bit more because it's just so extra beautiful and calming. So this means a lot to me. And the song is called Fear and Doubt. It wasn't on the album. It's a really good song. Bought this in Milwaukee, in Wisconsin, where Brian is from and where Eric is from. So,
Roughly.
yeah, roughly.
Metropolitan area.
Excellent.
There we go.
So that's Lightships, and here's another Scottish band. This EP is mostly just the main guy, Dan Wilson. It's Withered Hand is his stage name, Withered Hand, and it's called In Betweens. It's got 3 non-album tracks, just a really good EP. Couple acoustic classics on there. Wonderful Lie is on there. Probably inspired by the Paul Westerberg song.
Maybe.
And or the classic James Stewart movie.
Ah!
It's a Wonderful Life.
Ah.
So, yeah, really good songs. You can see this guy's not feeling so well, and a lot of times that's how his songs are. Just really, it's not always in the best place, but he writes in such a way that it kind of like just takes you out of it. It takes you beyond that. Kind of heals you in the process. So these are really nice songs. I like them a lot. And I think they're from around the same time, 2012 or 14 or so. But yeah, they're probably good friends. I'm not sure about that. But let's see, the next one here, moving up to the 12-inch. This is an LP, a long playing album. 33 and a third.
33.
33.
Yeah, third, that's right.
You can't forget that third. This is the Go-Betweens, and the album is called Before Hollywood. It's got 10 songs on it, 10 absolute classics. And I think they said they were going for some kind of a Bob Dylan thing, like, what is the album?
Bring It All Back Home,
Yeah, exactly,
maybe?
Yeah, exactly. They were going for that kind of look.
Ah.
With some of the things in the front and things in the background, the people there. Yeah, there's Lindsey Morrison, one of the classic drummers of the indie pop world. And then two amazing songwriters, probably two of my favorite. There's Robert and Grant. And this is the album where they both just finally shined. They both had such amazing songs. It's all over the place. There's some psychedelic songs, some folky songs, some really angular songs, and a few songs with all those things mixed together. So it's really cool. And the lyrics are at times really poignant and really kind of mysterious sometimes. So it's very interesting. Just a couple spoken word interludes. Yeah, wonderful stuff. Cattle and Cane is their probably most famous song from this album. It's in a few movies. Yeah, good stuff.
Cattle and Cane?
Cattle and Cane.
Cattle and Cane, okay.
Cattle and Cane.
And what year is that from?
This is from 1983.
Okay.
Yeah. Recorded in October 1982.
Okay, so that makes sense.
This month, except a few years later. So that's cool.
Uh-huh.
I recall a schoolboy coming home through fields of cane to a house of tin and timber, and in the sky a rain of falling cinders.
Oh.
Really interesting stuff. A bigger, brighter world, a world of books. I like books too. So yeah, this is a classic, and I was telling Brian earlier, even though I've got such an amazing box set like this, also the Go-Betweens, many albums, it's nice just to focus on one sometimes. I mean, this one isn't in there anyway, but it's just nice. It's such a classic. I love it.
It's always good to have box sets or just appreciate what you have. It doesn't really matter.
Exactly.
Sometimes it builds on, but...
Yeah, especially since their albums aren't in print anymore, so it's...
Yeah, that's a gift in itself.
Yeah, it can be a little bit pricey sometimes. But, yeah, box sets are nice for that reason. Here's another one here. This is a 12-inch box set. It's got 5 albums in it, 5 LPs. They're all recorded around the same time. It's the same style throughout, and it was basically intended as one massive, sprawling album. Even though I believe they were also released individually, but together it really holds up. It's cohesive. It's wonderful. This is them right here. Tennis Coats is their name. It's really calm, mostly acoustic on this album, but some keys and brass. It's really folky, but also some experimental bits, some really wild bits. They have a lot of songs where they just sing 1 or 2 syllables over and over and over. And then other songs where the lyrics are really mysterious. Especially since they're in Japanese. And Japanese is not as good as my English, so it's actually not good at all. So yeah, they're good. They're a duo for the most part. It's got a nice little poster in here.
Ah.
That's cool. But otherwise, the albums are just really basic looking, just like almost a Polaroid on the covers. Really random, just like that. And then on the back, they're all beautiful drawings.
Elaborate. I love it.
Super elaborate, very
But using crayon usually.
crayons
or
and
different
colored
than-
pencil. Yeah, really nice.
But good stuff. Beautiful.
It's this guy here. He illustrates most of their stuff. His name is Ueno. That's Saya there. I'm pretty sure they're a husband and wife duo. Seem to get along really well. And I also really like it because of the inserts. It's so nice to look at. It's got wonderful drawings, hand-drawn lyrics, hand-drawn pictures. Just really fun to look at.
It's like the maps in the Lord of the Rings books, man.
Yeah, I could see that.
Kinda.
When I'm listening, I like to often read the lyrics along with it. But when I'm listening to this one,
Huh?
I can't read Japanese, but
Uh-huh.
I still just look at the pictures, see if they relate anyhow to the song. Still not sure, but it's really nice. There's a lot of nature in their songs and a lot of just really interesting, often impersonal things.
Right.
But the music it seems really personal. It hits you right in the soul, just because it's so nice and beautiful and calming. And is there anything else I need to say about tennis coats?
Tennis coats.
Tennis coats.
How did you hear of such a band, Duel?
I don't remember, but when I was living in Japan, I think I was just trying to discover some Japanese music, and I
Okay.
kind of stumbled upon them.
Uh-huh.
I think they've worked with some other people, like from Europe or something that I might have heard of. I just made the connection at some point.
Okay.
But even though I lived there for 3 years, I never saw them until I moved to Germany. They came to Germany
Oh, really?
to play. They only played one song because it was the screening for a couple of documentaries they were part of. So they came and talked, and they played one song. But it's okay because it happened to be my very favorite song from them.
Oh.
Which, by the way, I will mention is, I don't know how to say it, Isophase.
Uh-huh.
In parentheses, there's phase.
Right.
It's a really lovely live video of the song on YouTube. Beautiful stuff.
You filmed it, right? No.
I filmed the first minute and then I was like, I don't want to see it through my camera lens. I want to see it.
You filmed it again. You actually filmed it, though.
Oh,
You
the
started.
video on YouTube?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I meant.
No.
But you did film it, kind of.
I didn't film that one. It was part of like a radio show or something.
Okay. Right.
No, I filmed it for a moment.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they're just really good. Fun music.
I think that'll be about all. Thank you.
Well, thank you,
Uh-huh.
Brian.
Yeah. Just wanted to share another vinyl video again. And I guess we'll close out. How about a Proust, or how do you say it?
Prost.
Proust.
All right, fellows. Nice talking to you.
Yeah.
Take care.
Yeah, cheers. Thanks for watching.